G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are out in the garden. It is a beautiful spring day. I've already shot a potato video, and those of you who've seen that, and I'll throw the link up, would already have seen that pile of soil. I'm going to use the leftover of that pile of soil and go through, and the little containers that are already in the garden, I'm going to use it to liven those up a bit because they haven't been used in the time I've been here. So I'll throw the leftover soil in there to liven it up a bit, and I'm going to do some planting today. I'm going to throw in some beans, even though it's a little bit early for beans. The place I'm putting them is next to the house, so there's enough of a microclimate that it should avoid any frost damage. And I'm also going to put my leafy greens in because they're fine to go in the cooler weather. So away we go. Thanks. Alright, this one is my westernmost bed, so once summer comes on, this is the one that's going to cop most of the heat, and this is the one I want to protect the other beds. So what I'm going to do in here is a climbing bean. I've got Lazy Housewife, so I'm going to put these ones in here, and I'm going to put a climbing frame up. So as they climb up the frame, they're going to protect the rest of the beds as we go down from the sunshine. And this is Australian gardening, and the sun will burn the plants. So I'm going to put 8 seeds in there for now, and we'll see how it goes. Now, because I'm growing in this frost danger period, I'm not sowing all the seeds. I'm keeping some in reserve just in case. So it's offsetting the gamble. All right, next up, in the middle of this bed, because we will get some nutrients added from the beans, I'm going to put some pak choy in here. This is a early season crop. It will come up quickly. It should be out before there's too much competition for the beans. Now these are a tiny little seed, so it's just a matter of sprinkling them on and just a light cover of soil. So sprinkle. Moving the soil backwards and forwards and just settling the seeds in there. Alright, on to the next bed. Alright, we have another bean going in here. This one is a Violet Queen. And again, I don't want to put all the seed in. Number one, it's going to be too much for this little space. Number two, the risk of frost. So, I reckon I'll give this one 9. Now you notice we're right up against the house here, so that will help to protect it from frost, and that's why I'm taking a gamble so early on going with the beans. Alright, next bed. Okay, this one is another bean. This one is a Cherokee wax bush bean. Again, we'll go with a 9. Leaves me some in reserve just in case. And they may not even come up. The soil temperature just may not be warm enough yet. But we will see what happens. Okay, over to this side. Now all of these containers had a fair bit of tuberous weeds in them. I was also pulling out roots from the plants that have been in here previously. But the tuberous roots are going to be the killer. That's telling me that I'm going to have issues with weeds for the whole growing season. Because basically it's near impossible to get them all out. Okay, this is our spinach. Seeds for these are a lot like a beet. And we're just going to poke them in. Now I want a fairly good coverage of the spinach. Alright, one last bed left. Okay, this one is our kale bed. So again, a very tiny radish-like seed. I suppose comparatively, they're sort of poppy seed size. So they are one of those sprinkle on and cover it with some soil sort of seeds. Now I'm going to do half a bed with these. See how they come up. And then come back and do the other half if I need it. So again, just sprinkle on and just shake a bit of dirt over. Alright, thank you very much everyone for watching. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that little bell notification so you know when the next video is coming along. Again, thank you very much for watching and bye for now.